Oh, he's got the Gallardo! Holy crap.
Hey, Brian.
Thank you so much.
It's just what I wanted.
I knew this was a model car. I'm like, this is it.
Let me hear you say it.
It's just what I wanted.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. Thank you. Oh boy. All right, guys. Just flew into JFK. We are now on Staten Island. And my Lamborghini is right inside. All right, guys, here is 2014 Lamborghini Gallardo, first startup. I did a kind of a walk around just off camera, but start it up and then drive it around, and then if it drives nice, we're buying it. So, got the keys. I haven't had a turn key since I was 16, so half my life ago. So, says okay. Alright guys, just got back from my test drive in the Gallardo. I guess I'll walk you around the car just a little bit. Car checks out. I guess that is happy to know. Yeah, clutch is good on it. It's got 70% life. 18,000 miles, 2014 model year, LP550-2. Clearly finished off in white. Oh my gosh, I'm about to buy my all-time childhood dream car. That's insane. That's insane. It is gorgeous though. Love the spec for sure. Definitely absolutely stunning on this thing. And then you guys saw kind of a quick look at the interior, but we got all red stitching, red piping. I even like the red on the floor mats. Of course it is the E-Gear. Manuals are like twice the cost these days, but I like the E-Gear. It's old school. Got perforated leather as well. And this does, I believe, have just a muffler on it, so it sounds pretty sick. But I think it's now time to hand over a check and buy this Lamborghini. Alright guys, I've officially bought a Lamborghini. I am a Lamborghini owner. It sounds so good. Gosh, that V10 is insane. So we're gonna get some photos real quick, and then it's time to head home. If you can hear me over that engine. Oh, there she is. I am officially a Lamborghini Gallardo owner, the thing I've been trying to do since I was 10 years old. My goal was to do this before I turned 30, and I have 1 month to spare, so I'm 29. Mind-blowing. It hasn't really hit me yet. As of now, I'm just driving in a Lamborghini Gallardo. I've driven them before, so it's kind of just, I don't know, it doesn't really feel real. But look at this New York City landscape. Look at all that. So different than where we are from, but gosh, crazy adventure. And now I'm just getting acquainted with the car. It's old school, but I like this. I like this raw aspect. This is what I sold the GTR for. I tested out a few other cars, but I just couldn't say no to going for this. It just was the car. But we're gonna get acquainted with this, get out of the city, and then catch back up with you. Hopefully we get some tunnels, bridges, or something to make some more noise, because this thing sounds insane. right, guys, so a couple hours into it, first gas stop, the gas light came on saying 100 miles left. Now the moment of truth. I hope the gas release works. So I pull this lever here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you have to be off or not. Oh, I heard it. All right. First, that was noisy. These Italian old cars. And from what I know, I think this has a 22-gallon tank. Not that it really matters, but that's like a $100 fill up from empty. But let's go take a quick look. All right, first fill up now. And one thing interesting with these cars is this billet aluminum Lamborghini fuel filler up cap thing. From what I know, I think these are like $900, so don't lose them. So we'll just place it gently there. All right, so not too bad for 3/4 of a fill. That was the first time really accelerating in the car. It says 480 on the range, which is pretty nice to see. Wow, that is nice. All right, gotta find out which way we're going. Wow. First time really getting on it. Wow, that is sick. This thing's pretty quick. And I love the E-gear. I love the old school feeling. Wow, that's cool. And I did not leave behind the metal gas cap. I know that is important. All right, so it's time for you to drive a Lamborghini now. It's been a fun couple hours, not too bad. Let's get a quick shot at it real quick. Gosh, this thing is gorgeous. Hey, why don't you do a quick little rev? Just rev it real quick. Wow, that was a big rev.
Sorry.
That sounds good. That was awesome. We have 7 hours left in our trip and it is 5:30 now.
Honestly, like, it feels a lot like the GTR.
Yeah?
Like, it's very old feeling, but, like, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, the GTR was a dream car of mine, and after our wedding, I kind of did everything I ever wanted that car to do. And this was always it, obviously.
Well, I mean, you've had the biggest smile on your face all day, so.
I was so nervous. Like, today is Monday. Last Wednesday, I found this car pop up. I was hot on another car. They were $8,000 too much, and I just didn't value spending over a certain price. And this one popped up, and literally, I called them the day they listed it, and the next day, I was ready to buy it.
Yep. Bought plane tickets.
Yep.
No turning back after that.
All right, so she drove for maybe 3 hours now. Getting a little stiff. It's like 9 o'clock. However, yesterday was daylight saving, so it feels like midnight right now. Oh, man. Definitely fun car to drive in. Just the seats after 7 hours get a little stiff, but we only have maybe 3 to go, so a little bit, we're almost there. All right, after that gas stop, let's get back going. Gosh, that is so amazing sounding. Oh, it's so addicting. What do you think? You like it?
I love it.
It's so cool. At this rate, we'll just kind of catch up with you guys once we get home. guys. It is 1 a.m. and we just got home. Whew, that was a decent trip. We did have some delays, about 2 hours extra on the tarmac with some plane delays and then about 2 hours worth of bumper to bumper traffic. So we're gonna make this ending quick. When I sold the GTR, I went ahead and bought this. So we got the Lamborghini flag. I like the flags in the garage. So that will be super cool to hang up. Biggest thing I gotta show you guys. When I was about 10 or 11, I got this model car for a Christmas gift. And literally that day, which was about 18 years ago, I said I would buy a Gallardo at some point in my life. Didn't know when, didn't know how, but when I was up 10 or 11, 4th, 5th grade, when this car came out, I said I was gonna do it. And in the last 10 years, I made it a goal to buy it before I turned 30. And I have a few weeks to spare. And I am a Lamborghini owner, which is incredible to have this toy all my life, dreaming and planning on buying this. Anyway, I think my wife is gonna head up to bed now because she has work in about 5 hours. Good night, thanks for joining. And she loves the car and I don't even know, it's a dream come true. I don't really have many more words. I'm gonna film a video in the morning because as of now, I don't know if this is still a dream, if I'm dreaming, I don't even know. But I don't know, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed the collection day, buying my all-time childhood dream car. There's a lot of similarities with this car actually to my old GTR that I sold to buy this car, but the character, this is so unique. I love the experience. It's exactly what I was looking for. And dream come true, like, I don't even know. If you want anything in life, literally you can work for it and make it happen. Live below your means. You can do so much. Throughout my 20s, that's what I did. Entering my 30s, that's why this car is a reality. And I have plenty more videos to go on that topic. Anyways, that is it. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. And there is the new beautiful Lamborghini Gallardo.